So last question, the number one most important advice for people who are making bots right now. How do you make the best bot you can possibly make?
Great question. I would say one of the best, or maybe a couple of advices here, is you got to plan the conversation. And what I mean by plan is you can't predict how people respond, but you can do things like I said earlier, is present and guide users down a specific path, right? That's the best advice. One of the best advice is you got to give the consumer a point of reference. That's so key right there, is make sure you give them a point of reference before you take them down any type of AI. Do not think AI first. Think just chatbots, conversational, rule-based, and then that will get your feet wet. And then you'll start realizing, well, I can't do this rule-based. This is too time consuming. Let's do it with NLP, with AI. Or, you know what, I need to merge like 5 different data sources together. So I need to use AI to capture that information, right? But think simple first. That's basically the point I'm trying to make here, is don't think of it too complicated. And like you said earlier, you noticed that, and it's very, I want to compliment you on that, because you saw that what I was doing was integrating existing services. Do not reinvent the wheel here. There's many awesome technology that exists that is not in messaging applications that you can bring it into a messaging environment. That in itself is powerful.
Awesome. Hey, Michael, we learned so much, so many new things today. Yeah, it's a very fresh perspective on chatbots, especially from all the ones that we've interviewed so far.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time. So what we're gonna do next is, we're gonna write up an article and publish this video, and then write up an article with it. And before we publish it live, we'll show you our copy and what exactly we're writing, and then we'll go from there.
Yes, please send me a copy. I appreciate that. And I don't believe I said anything that is not going to be public from my perspective.
Awesome. Yeah, Michael, yeah, that was absolutely mind-blowing. Loved it. I'm sure our audience is gonna love it.
Wait till you see what Kaydoh is doing next quarter. What I'm doing now. Unfortunately, I couldn't disclose it because my advisors just tell me do not share this out in public. But I have some interesting stuff in the corner here. So if you follow me on LinkedIn, I'm actually going to publicly release it through LinkedIn. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go directly to LinkedIn channel. It'll be interesting because it'll be one of the first folks to do something like that on LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure I can't ask you about your vision for Kaydoh yet, right?
Yeah. What I'll just say is that I'm in the real estate technology side, and we are in the AI space. That's about it right now.
Mm-hmm. And okay, and lastly, if there are some young bot makers out there who want to get connected to you, is it okay for them to send you a LinkedIn message or just say hello?
Yeah. So what I'll say is, as any young entrepreneur or young individual getting into the workforce, when you want to connect with individuals, I try to make it personable. So don't just connect and hope that they accept. I respect anyone that connects and puts a message, because it means to me that you actually looked at my profile and you want to connect with me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I would say, is not just with me, but with anyone else. As you go and make connections on LinkedIn, is take the time to know who you're going to connect to. Because you a lot of times in my younger career, I was connected to people that I didn't even know I was connected to. Right. So it's important you also know, when you make the connections, why you're making the connection as well. And feel free to connect with me. And I don't have a problem helping individuals out. I do offer, community service. I still support. I don't, work at Motion AI anymore, but I still support developers there on that community. If they have questions, I'll answer. So it's not, I'm not the individual that's too busy to help out. Put it that way.
Awesome. Yeah, another great advice on connecting with people. So thank you so much for your time, Michael. Have a great day.
Awesome. Bye-bye, Richard.
Bye.